Hi guys, and welcome to the very first episode of Money Moves, brought to you in association with Exim Bank's Business Advisory Service and Business Access TV. I'm Kalila Reynolds, and I'm really excited about this partnership. This is the show for the entrepreneurs, the business owners. All the questions that you guys have been giving me on Money Mondays, we now can get answered right here on Money Moves with Exim Bank and BATV. You want to know how to grow your business, how to access that line of credit? This is the place to do that. And we're joined now by the managing director, none less, of Exim Bank JA. Her name is Lisa Bell. And welcome to Money Moves, Lisa.
Thank you, Kalila.
Great to have you on.
Great to be here.
So in this very first episode, what we want to do is just get an overview of what Exim Bank is, what you guys do, because there are people out there who still don't know what you offer and what they can benefit from contacting Exim Bank.
Surprising, but we're going to fix that today.
All right, so tell me a bit about Exim Bank.
All right, Exim Bank is actually the National Export-Import Bank of Jamaica. We are 100% owned by the government of Jamaica, and our mandate really is to provide increased access to finance for small and medium enterprises across the length and breadth of this island.
Tell me about the name. Why Export-Import Bank? What does that say about what you do?
Well, it's actually nomenclature that is used across the world. Exim banks really are export credit agencies, and they're focused on. They were largely focused on expanding exports, helping a country know financing transactions that are focused on increasing export. However, in Jamaica, even though we're known as the Export-Import Bank, we actually provide financing for the whole value chain of exports. So all productive enterprises that provide goods and services within the export sector.
So you don't have to be a manufacturer per se then?
You can be a manufacturer once you're producing something that is value add, meaning that you're not a distributor buying and selling. You probably are a potential client of the Exim Bank.
And where does the import side come in?
Well, to the extent that we are focused on import substitution, increasing our productive capacity within Jamaica, we really look at companies who are producing goods that will allow us to reduce our import bill.
Ah, I see. Do you have a lot of focus? Because I was browsing through the website and I noticed that you do target SMEs in particular, small and medium enterprises. Tell me about that.
Well, the truth is that in any developing economy, the SMEs, or the small and medium-sized enterprise sector, is really the engine of growth. They are the companies that deliver growth to our economy because of their capacity to employ people, for innovation, for creating opportunity. And to that extent, the government of Jamaica, like many other countries, have chosen to give increased focus on this sector. So we really do, as a development bank, providing support for that sector as a part of the government's overall thrust to grow the economy.
What's this mega loan sale that I see being advertised?
Well, it's one of our ongoing efforts. From time to time, we have various different campaigns that are focused on helping SMEs access finance. Currently, we have a number of programs, but we've had a loan sale in the past. We've also have specialized products for the tourism sector. In fact, we have a particular loan program that is financed in conjunction with the Ministry of Finance that offers a unheard of rate in Jamaica,
which is
4.5%. And it really allows companies who are operating in the broader tourism value chain to access financing. So whether you're an attraction, or you're manufacturing a good that is used by the hotel, or you're in gastronomy, you're a restaurant operating, offering fare to tourists, you would be eligible for financing from the Exim Bank.
I just want you to say that number again. You said 4.5%?
1, 2, 3, 4. 0.5%.
You know, that's extraordinary. You said it's unheard of, but it really is extraordinary, because I was just looking through the BOJ's credit conditions survey at interest rates, particularly for the business sector. And the small businesses, they're paying some of the highest interest rates out there, still in the double digits.
And you're right. And I think there is an overall push within the government to lower interest rates. I think the Bank of Jamaica announced a reduction last week. But this particular program is the Minister of Tourism was the architect of this particular program, in recognizing that tourism is a growth sector and we want to encourage the development of linkage sectors to the tourism industry, and recognizing globally that small and medium enterprises provide most of that growth, we decided to collaborate to formulate a loan program that would allow SMEs in Jamaica to access finance.
So give me some examples of who would be able to access that type of product.
Well, as I said, if you produce a good or a service that is providing support to the tourism sector, I think you have to have a minimum of 25% of your revenues coming from the tourism sector, you would be eligible to access financing. In addition, the minister has a focus on his linkage network, and these are specific areas of the economy which really are tied into building Jamaica's overall tourism export product. So it could be in gastronomy, or in sports and wellness, or in manufacturing, or in knowledge, or in all of those areas that actually link back to creating a good tourism product.
So you could be providing entertainment at a hotel.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You could be providing food.
Absolutely. And I think we do, it's funny that you mentioned the entertainment sector. Jamaica has a very strong brand in entertainment globally. And it is one of those areas that we think is important to develop. And in fact, the Ministry of Tourism has had programs geared at improving DJs in Jamaica, improving the quality of entertainment that is offered in a hotel, and ensuring that some of our indigenous talent gets showcased at a level where it can be provided internationally. I mean, I'm always amazed at the level of creativity our people have. It's how do we leverage that for growth and for wealth creation. And the fact is that this one program, and many of our other programs, really focusing on building that product and that potential.
Well, we definitely want to explore that further, talking about the creative industries. Lots of opportunities for growth there that the Exim Bank can help with. Thank you so much, Lisa, for joining us and giving us that information. That's it for this, your inaugural edition of Money Moves in association with Exim Bank and Business Access TV, teaching you how to make your money move and your business grow. Until next time, I'm Kalila Reynolds. See you next week.